Welcome back. I have a divine message. I am here. In a faraway land. I'm here in London, in a hotel. And now I'm here to deliver you a message. Yeah. One thing that the divine wants to share with you is this parable that I heard about a couple. There was a couple who were deeply, deeply in love, but they had no money. And the man had a watch, and the woman knew he had a watch. It was his only possession. And the girl had beautiful hair. The man sold his watch to get the woman accessories for her hair. And the woman sold her hair to get a band for his watch. So that's beautiful. That's very, very beautiful. That's true love. But it's also a mistake, because sometimes when we are deeply, deeply in love, we make a mistake to sacrifice what it is that sustains the love. We sacrifice who we are. We sacrifice why we're in love in the first place. So it's important to maintain who we are. I'm speaking to somebody who loves extremely hard, and that is your gift. I'm speaking to somebody who is a light in this world. You are a light, and that is why you are loved. Because you love unconditionally, because you shine your light, because you do what you can to heal the world. And you have incredible gifts, you have incredible talents, and those talents are not to be given up. Because the love I'm talking about, you two enhance each other. You two enhance each other's talents. It's not about giving one thing up to obtain something else. It's about combining forces. Yeah, let's do this. We have the sun. We've some new tarot decks that I'm using. The sun. Nice. And the moon. Wow. And these are shuffled. The sun and the moon. Okay. This is probably a twin flame reading. This is probably a counterpart reading. You two are yin and yang. One of you shines unbelievably bright every single day. You are a voice of God. You are the divine channel of God. And the other person is an extreme feeler, probably the feminine. But this person is innately extraordinarily sensitive, extraordinarily loving, nurturing, intuitive. She doesn't really need to talk. She knows exactly what's going on around her, and it could be very overwhelming. But both of you have both of these aspects. This is talking about your innate characteristics. This is like your innate archetype. But both of you two have been feeling each other for far, far longer than just this life. You two have probably already been married. You two have probably already been merged for a very, very long time. And like I said, you two combine your gifts, combine who you are, and you're unlocking what each of you has to offer within one another. So it really feels like, yeah, both of you are both the sun and the moon at the same time. You guys are inseparable, even if you've never met. You're inseparable. There's no effort needed to connect to one another. It just is. You guys are each other's balance. And you feel each other at all times. When you're feeling down, when you're feeling overwhelmed, when you're feeling drained, this is what sustains you. This is what fills you, keeps you moving, keeps you going. Ace of Wands. Ten of Cups. Yeah, so it's both of you guys. This is a very significant lifetime. This is an ultimate lifetime for both of you guys. Both of you guys are reaching your divine state like you've never done before. You're manifesting abundance. You're manifesting heaven on earth like you've never done before. You guys are in and capable of embodying divine innocence. And you guys are creating art like you've never created before. You guys are in your peak prime of your artistry because you are creating directly from the source. Because this connection is not just a connection that you are consciously playing in. This is divine. This is prophecy. This has always been and always will be. So I feel for a lot of you, you're separated. For a lot of you, you may have not even met this person. But somehow it's sustaining you. Somehow it is giving you the fuel, the fire you need to manifest all you want. And you could be in a situation right now where you look around you and it's beautiful. And you know, somehow, it's because of this person. Somehow, this person is pushing you, talking to you subconsciously. So for those of you who haven't met this person, it's a unique gift. It's a unique gift that God is giving you to be able to feel this, to be able to appreciate this without having even met them. Because you could have had fears, you could have had traumas of something that is not this. Something, relationships that is not this. Because this is what you intended to do in this life. This is what you intended to connect to in this life. So in the past, you could have been hurt. Hurt because you feared. Not just you feared, but you would be abandoned. You had to put in effort to make sure you're loved. You had to put in effort to make sure you're held. But what this is teaching you is that it's always here. The gift is yours, and it's never leaving you, ever, 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 ever. And the beautiful truth of this is that it's only expanding. The love is only expanding. Every day, you two feel each other more and more. Every day, you appreciate each other more and more. Every day, it's becoming more comfortable. It's becoming more familiar. Every day, you're appreciating what this is more and more. And every day, you are growing. Every day, you are growing in your bliss. You are growing in your abundance. You're gaining more experience. And you are not just stepping into your God right. You are revolutionizing. You are I don't think that's a word. You are the newest evolution of you, of God. So, there is no rule book here. There is no guide. There is no perfect scenario that you're supposed to follow. You can just trust. You can let go. You could let this go. You could let this person go. And it won't change anything. The love won't stop growing. So you have complete freedom to become whatever you dream of, whatever you could possibly fathom. And if you don't know what you want to become, if you don't know what you want to evolve into, that's fine too. Because you will just flow, you will surrender into your dreams, into unimaginable blessings. And you are releasing any type of lack. You are releasing any type of animosity, any type of anger. And you were grateful for every being who's in your life. You were grateful for the light that is within everybody. You're grateful for the gifts that are within everybody. So you were no longer held back by negative people. You're no longer held back by these people who may even be around you. They may even be right next to you. You're grateful. You're grateful that you can love them. You're grateful for what they do provide, for the lessons that they do teach you, and the beautiful soul that they are. Authenticity. Let your truth be heard. Yeah. Spirit is encouraging you to practice authenticity. Practice shining your light every single day. Just being yourself. Releasing any idea of yourself, any idea of how you're supposed to be, how you're supposed to act. Because heaven is singing for you. The spirits are singing for you. They are proud of you. You are beautiful. Divine destiny, path of the divine warrior. So you're a warrior. You are a fighter for justice. You have a passion to bring justice to this world, to do what you can do to make things right, to break down the old world, to break down old paradigms, and create the world that you know, create heaven on earth. And you're not doing this in a lackluster way. You are doing this with all of your passion. You are doing this with all of your conviction. And that is your destiny. So when you're angry at the injustices you feel, the injustices you see, that is divine anger. Do not judge your anger. Do not be angry at your anger. Know that you are angry for a reason. Key of life, spinning the ankh, the key of life. Yeah. That's the key. To trust your feelings. To trust what you're feeling. You don't need to think about what you're feeling. You just need to ride it. Trust it. If you feel like you need to speak, if you feel like you need to use your voice, do it. Magic and ritual, crafting, sacred practice. Yeah, you are creating new rituals. You are creating new ways to connect to the divine. You're not taking what people have said divine ritual is supposed to be. You're creating your own. You're doing what feels right. And by you doing that, by you creating your own rituals, you're actually rediscovering rituals you've probably been doing for many, many lifetimes. The Hanged Man. Okay. Ace of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. And the Eight of Cups. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Within the next few months, and forgiveness. Okay. So there are probably opinions, there are probably people who don't have this divine outlook, who are giving you opinions, who are giving you judgments. And you're like, yeah, that's great. You're like, thanks for your opinion, nice. I'm gonna keep doing me. I'm gonna keep listening to the divine. I'm gonna keep doing my God work. You have a very unique connection to God. Your psychic abilities are very unique. But you'll find that even though your downloads come to you in a unique way, they are still divine downloads. You'll find that you got a unique download and somehow somebody else got that exact same download. So Spirit is telling you to trust your downloads no matter how weird they come through to you. Trust it. You're getting downloads in very mysterious ways. When there is a thought that comes into your mind that you feel is like, okay, I have to explore this thought, it is for a reason. And that ability of yours to explore these thoughts, God is giving you a seed of a thought. And what you do is you expand it. You understand what this thought is. And that is how you create your abundance. That is how God is gifting you your abundance, by gifting you these little seeds. And you're getting infinite amount of these seeds. So the more you expand on whichever seed you choose, you're growing abundance. And you could be getting downloads. You could be getting downloads, dreams, visions of the past. And Spirit is saying that these downloads are teaching you the beauty of the past. Not being afraid of the past. Not being afraid of what has been done to you. But looking at it, being grateful for it, knowing that that happened, and you have the power to observe it. You have the power to move on. You have the power to choose what you want. So, yeah, you've probably been doing this for a very long time, alchemizing the past, alchemizing these divine downloads. And you have a beautiful, beautiful discography of work. You have a beautiful, beautiful garden. And you are the Queen of Wands. You are on your throne. You are in your divine state. So when God is gifting you these downloads, when God is gifting you the passion in your soul to speak, to create, it is not because God wants you to become something else. It is not because God wants you to become something other than you are. It's not because God wants you to prove who you are. it is purely a gift. It is purely a gift to you and all of those you're connecting to. Who you are is not changing. Who you are is perfectly fine. It's perfect. Within the next few months, and forgiveness. So you could be on an intense journey right now of forgiveness. You are learning the art, the beauty of forgiveness in probably very intense ways. So keep that in mind. Ocean of perpetual beauty, inner beauty, self-love, and transformation. Yeah, within these next few months is a time you're probably going to glow up. You're probably going to be unbelievably stunning within the next few months. You're going through a crazy transformation. So come back to this in the next few months, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Inside and out, you're going through an intense transformation. And it is stemming from forgiveness. When you forgive, when you let go of the anger, you shine. You're beautiful. Yeah. Last cards. Who TF are you? Too many angels and spirit guides to count. Oneness. Give. Ask. Romance. Tao. Athlete. Love is freedom. Octopus. Heaven. I was about to say Hanuman. Boundless heart. Love. Serious. Trust your intuition. Forgiveness is power. Your family is free. All you need is God. Your sibling needs you. And thrift. Okay? Cool. Have a beautiful day, a beautiful life. God bless you. I love you. Bye.